Welcome back to Metroid Prime.
Hi, I have Girl Scout cookies. Do you want one?
I have them too, though I don't have them on me. They're in my
Oh.
freezer right now.
Oh yeah, you mentioned yesterday you have Thin Mints in your freezer. I have Samoas and I ate a bunch of peanut butter pies and now I have the peanut butter sandwich. You like the peanut butter sandwich ones? Those are real good. Anyway, Metroid Prime.
I think Thin Mints might be my favorite. I think they're everybody's favorite, though.
I may have mentioned this before, and I don't know why it's come to mind just now, but I really want, like, a Metroid backpack.
A backpack? I don't think you mentioned that to me.
I really want one. Where, like, it's like little pincer things are the straps.
Yeah, okay.
That would look really cute.
Also, I'm still sort of sick. I'm recovering, so if there's any coughs that I didn't edit out, it's either because I was too lazy or I missed it. Probably lazy. Anyways, so today, last time we got the Phazon suit, which is a really cool item.
Yeah,
because it
and
looks
like,
rad as hell.
as we were setting up for the session, I remembered how upset I was about the flamethrower.
So I can't really make that jump anymore, but don't worry, it's okay for us to be in Phazon now because we are immune. I mean, it doesn't seem like any better of an idea, but at least it doesn't hurt us.
You know the weird thoughts that I have occasionally, that I occasionally Google?
Yeah.
Today's thing that I Googled was, what does Phazon smell like?
I'm walking in a weird angle to minimize mushroom visibility.
Mushroom exposure. Exposure.
Yeah.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Well, as I said, I've been saying to Faye, we're gonna have to like go.
Yeah, you gave me warning about this one, so I'm ready for it.
We have to go back through this room.
Oh, it's dark.
So now that I know that her her dislike is a full straight-up phobia, I will actually attempt to keep the camera out of the underside of these mushrooms. Also, yeah, power bombs are powerful. They destroyed like 4 Metroids there.
Yeah.
So the reason we have to come back is we had to come to this circular room that we came through earlier. And reason being, hidden off to the side here is a Phazon passage that we couldn't have gone through before.
Oh, this is real cool. But really, what do you think Phazon smells like?
You know like pond algae?
Yeah.
Kind of like that. I don't know why, but that was my impression. And this is why we came down here.
Oh. See, my thought was like cleaning wax.
So this is the 12th artifact. We didn't have the clue for this, so I couldn't look at it. But yeah.
It mentioned something about the newborn. Is that something to do with Samus herself? Or...
all of the Chozo artifacts have names like that, referencing the various names they call things. None of the artifacts have like any real.
Yeah, they're not actual things, they're just MacGuffins.
Yeah. Alright. May jump from here. I gotta grab the glider. Like, these guys are actually just called glider.
Yeah!
I'm not used to doing this room normally because there's a trick that you can do in it to get through without
Soon,
riding
FP,
him.
soon.
Yeah, very soon.
Yeah, I think we've got like 2 more sessions after this and this game's done, right?
Yeah, probably. Alright, so we're basically out of Mushroom Town now. And we don't have a reason to come back because I'm pretty sure we got everything in this area.
Can we set it on fire? No, we can't because our flamethrower is incredibly disappointing.
That's also true.
There was a lot happening there.
Well, they were gonna attack me, so I decided to keep moving. by dropping a power bomb.
Yeah, makes sense.
Plasma beams still king of beams.
Yep.
Like, the other option is ice beam on these guys, because that just, well, he was low on health, but the ice beam just freezes them instantly. Metroids in the series are typically weak to ice beam. It is their natural, like, weakness. In every other game with them, basically, you need to have an ice beam in order to even damage them, because you're supposed to freeze them and shoot them with missiles. Anyway, so we killed Omega Pirate here a bit ago. But there was actually an elevator lift off to the side.
Oh.
You just can't use it during the fight.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. Otherwise you could just, you know, escape.
You fight him from above. That'd be kind of interesting, though. He'd probably just fire his explosive projectiles at you all day long.
Yep.
This is kind of like, you can see these are where, like, the pirates come out of, or whatever. Their little access doors. They don't use these doors, they have their own doors. Which questions why they have these doors in the first place.
To confuse Samus. They assume she's about as intelligent as they are.
To give Samus access.
Yeah, to give her something to do.
To let her through the base.
Yeah, maybe it's like a distraction so that they know which route Samus will take so they can use their maintenance tunnels and stuff to escape.
Phazon is, like, strangely pretty.
Root-like.
Yeah.
Man. So pretty.
So we got some of these pirates hanging out in this area. You can actually, like, Phazon is deadly to these guys too. You can knock these guys off platforms and stuff like that into it, and they will die from it.
That's a really rude way to kill somebody. Let's do it.
I'll try. I think some of the guys above are a little more susceptible. So we're actually on the way out of the mines at this point.
We're running out of bad ideas, as it were.
Yeah. As you can see here, this is the final hint. It's telling us, find all the artifacts and take them to the temple.
Okay. How many do we have right now, anyway?
Let's see. Exactly half.
Nice.
Since we don't have any more items to go and collect, the rest of this video will basically just be us doing the artifact hunt and picking up items for 100%. Like this one, hidden behind a wall.
Oh, so this is going to be one of those podcast sessions, huh?
Yeah. There's a little bit of stuff I'll call out. Oops. Like me falling.
I could see that about to happen.
Yeah, Samus can slide off ledges a little bit. Just gotta be careful.
I'm just assuming she's like, you know when you're a kid and like you go to a wedding or whatever and you take your shoes off on the dance floor and just slide around in your socks? Every kid has done that.
Oop, we're being shot at.
Oh, that's rude.
It is rude. Well, he landed on like a rock. Ah, there he goes. He's dead now. Man, all of my examples, they just keep landing on platforms.
It's not your day, FP.
No, they're ruining it.
It's okay, you can feel smart later. Tell my girlfriend everything you know about Super Metroid.
Oh, I only have one power bomb. I don't want to actually blow this up. I need that power bomb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But that would connect us back to the second floor.
Oh,
basically.
so that's like a big shortcut.
Yeah. Technically, this is like the back door area, because that's an elevator that we're headed towards. That was an explosion.
That sure was an explosion.
Ah, no.
Oh.
I swear I know how to play this game.
Are you sure? Have you played a video game before?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. Well, don't worry, I'll take the shortcuts in this room instead. So, with the X-ray visor, you can actually, like, just take some invisible platforms up instead. And we're back up here already.
Hooray! Whee!
You son of a gun. I don't think I've ever been sniped by that guy.
Okay, FP, it's time to hand the controller to Artix now.
No. I'm a little salty on that, about that one.
I would say me, but I couldn't play this game at all. Yeah, I just nearly fell over. I'm real good at this being alive thing.
Alright, where is this guy?
Yeah, we need to enact our revenge.
Oh, I know he's up here on one of the platforms, it's just I don't know if I can see him. Oh, there he is. I can't lock onto him. There we are. Manual aiming.
Yeah, take that.
Alright, attempt number 3.
You can do it. I believe in you.
I like that he shot just like one my controller gave out there. My R button stopped working. Please, controller. You are a GameCube controller that's brand new for Smash. Please work.
FP, are you okay?
No. But that much should have been evident.
Yeah, we haven't recorded in like 2 weeks, by the way, guys, because FP's been sick.
Yep.
Oh, and wait, what? No, it wasn't a Saturday when I nearly died. That was like a Thursday, I think. So that didn't get in the way of recording. Although I did feel like crap for like a week afterwards.
Finally
Hooray!
getting out of this room.
Progress. Hey, I couldn't do any better, so...
And this is why I'm not speedrunning the game. Access to the Magmoor Caverns.
What?
We're going to Firetown.
Hooray! Hotland.
You knew there was a an exit here, right?
Did I?
Exactly.
Beep, 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 boop, boop.
It actually puts us out way at the very end of the caverns.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like the one place we didn't go, because it needed power bombs to get to. So that actually means that if you have power bombs, you can enter the caverns through this, like, rear entrance, or the mines through a rear entrance here.
Okay. So is that something that you, like, can do in your sequence break run?
We probably will, even. Because, yeah, you can, if you have power bombs, you can get in there early. And that tunnel that I pointed out but didn't blow up the rocks in, is a very quick way to get yourself down to the second floor.
Hmm.
Well, that guy kinda died. Alright, we're gonna go into, not stay in Hotland too long. We're gonna go to, back to Coldland. We haven't been here in a while.
I love that you just embraced my weird names for things.
Yeah, well, it's easier sometimes.
Like, I started playing League of Legends, and I do not call any of the characters the things that they are actually called. Like, I do not know the name of one of the 2 characters that I play. I just call her Goat Mom.
I don't know any of the characters. Actually, that's not true. I think I know, the only one I know is Teemo. But that's it. That is exactly
That's because Teemo's adorable.
So now we have Plasma Beam here in the Phendrana Drifts. We can break a lot of
melt
ice.
The ice?
More than melt, but yes.
Melt, break.
Oh wait, I've gotten ahead of myself because we're gonna go over there and not come back in this general direction, so I need to make one quick shortcut, one side trick before we go in that way in full.
Okay. But
yeah, we need to go. We need to go back to Rock Boss's arena.
Okay.
That was odd. I don't know why it stopped there. I'm gonna chalk it up to emulation.
Yeah, blame the emulator. Hi.
That's one of the big guys, but that's not what we're here for.
I could have sworn, like, with the sound of the grapple beam happening, plus the sound of the big guy wandering around, I could have sworn that made a lightsaber noise.
The grapple beam does kind of make a little hum sound, so you would probably not be wrong.
Editing FP, please make the title card for this episode Samus holding a lightsaber. I hope you enjoyed that time in Photoshop.
Oh, yes. Yeah, once they figure out how to make the rock boss stable, they will continue expansion into putting Phazon into other inanimate creatures, or, other inanimate objects, yes.
Oh my god, stop it! Stop it with the bad ideas! Oh my god. Space pirate science is like... Oh, god.
It's like Bioshock science. Which is still bad idea science.
Yeah, that's still really bad idea science. Like, why? Why would you do any of this? Like,
because science. Scientific pursuit.
Okay,
it just happens that it's all evil as well.
Like, their science is based on observation, that's fine, that's how science works. But they've observed that Phazon is highly dangerous and toxic and kills pretty much anybody it comes into contact with.
Remember, evil science.
So why are they still observing this?
Evil science.
Okay, but I didn't want to talk about Viscera cleanup detail.
Smash.
That's a level in Viscera cleanup detail, friends. Hunter Cave.
Music is really slow as I'm looking at this map. I don't know. Not while I'm playing, but just while I was looking at the map in that area.
Maybe it really wanted you to appreciate it.
I guess.
That fish looked like the Eiffel Tower from a distance, and I was very confused. We already did French chat, though. See, I've run out of references now, so I've got nothing to talk about.
So as you can see, like, having all these upgrades and stuff, these older rooms have plenty of, like, shortcuts and,
yeah, they do.
Ways to get around faster. Alright. We do have to go back into that room, though, so actually my jump over here was... I don't know why I did it. I just saw it.
Actually, would you like to hear a kind of on-topic story about Faye misinterpreting things?
Sure.
Okay, so for a very, very long time, I kept hearing the term Metroidvania, but I didn't know what it meant, and, you know, I'm me, so I never asked. So I assumed it meant a game that was really difficult and didn't tell you anything.
Ah.
And so when I described Dark Souls as a Metroidvania to one of my friends, they were very confused and laughed at me. Until somebody explained to me what it actually meant, and that is my story.
I'd argue that it has elements, but yeah, it's not really like a full Metroidvania.
No, it does have.
Quick note before we continue with that. So that one I just got, this grapple point in this version of the game, if you break the thing and leave the room without getting the item, the grapple point somehow unregisters itself.
Oh.
So you can't get the item. I don't know why it does that. There's apparently still ways to do it, but you need to know like the speedrun tricks or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, but yeah, back to Dark Souls. I would say that it does have like Metroidvania elements.
I do not know where that misinterpretation came from though. I think it was just one of those facts that I decided was correct, and then just because I thought I was correct, I never asked anybody to clarify. Like how for the longest time I thought that the German version of 99 Red Balloons was the German national anthem. Like, again, like, why would I admit that to anybody? Like, why would I tell anybody that? So because I never told anybody that, nobody told me, Joey, you're wrong, shut up. That's my story about 99 Red Balloons and Metroidvanias. But no, like, once somebody explained to me what a Metroidvania actually is, I laughed at myself for calling Dark Souls a Metroidvania.
Yeah, it has elements. Like, exploration is a big factor in Metroidvanias.
Yeah.
And hell, Dark Souls has got plenty of that in it.
Well, the way it was explained to me is that a Metroidvania is a game that rewards exploration by giving you items that allow you to explore more.
Yeah, basically.
And like, because I've only ever played one Metroid game and I've never played a Castlevania game, like, I didn't have the context for that, so...
Yeah, okay. Castlevania games have a little bit only certain ones are considered, like, Metroidvanias.
Yeah, like, just from, like, what I knew of Castlevania and Metroid, I just assumed, okay, so they're the things these two have in common is they are somewhat difficult games, especially Castlevania, that pretty much don't tell you much about their mechanics or anything, really.
A lot of times people feel, or that sort of thing comes around just because it's the, like, older style of game that didn't have as much capability of telling you things in the game itself.
Yeah. Which is fine, because, like, it's, you know, molded into the game design really, really well. I actually really like it when developers do that. They take a limitation that the game engine or the game's platform has, and they make it part of the gameplay. It's real cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I thought a Metroidvania was.
Oh, not map. So we are actually in one of the rooms with an artifact right now.
Ooh.
And I don't remember which one it is.
These artifact names sound like tarot cards.
That's a tower sitting on the fortress, sun chamber, light, warrior we have, Chozo, nature, sun, a temple in Fendrana's Shores. In fact, two of these are
tarot cards.
Fallen Hall, spirit. Oh yeah, tall cave sits at Fendrana's edge. Seek its unseen entrance at its top.
Oh,
to
I
find
remember.
The artifact
I remember
of spirit.
this one.
So look at our slow map.
There's
like
a cave
really
behind
weird
us.
Musical remix. But yeah, we're in Fendrana's edge right now. Turns out that if you start looking around hard enough, did you see that?
Oh, that's rude.
There's a door hidden behind this wall. And you need plasma beam to get through it.
Well, we have that. Hooray! Oh wow, this had sparkles and everything.
Our suit, yeah. Alright, so that puts us at 7 artifacts.
Nice.